Welcome everyone to a wonderful episode today. Today is going to be an awesome day where we're going to present our top five Disney songs. And we got some interesting picks here. We are a little bit different
Yeah.
here today. It seems we all got like a favorite movie, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, it really shows.
Evident. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So,
Uh, today we got a guest. We got Megan. Megan, say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
No, that's very literal. Okay, all right, I'll take it. All right. So, with this said, Huxley, how was your time going into this process of picking a Disney top five?
um, well, there's definite, like, obvious, like you said, favorite movies, and I remember us actually saying we should pick Disney songs, like I don't know, maybe a year ago. It was. I remember
Yeah,
us first discussing it, and I'd say probably when we did first say it, the songs that I would have chosen are not some of the songs that I've probably chosen differently. I think in the last year.
yeah.
But it's still been a very fun episode to try and like plan for, and I was very excited to see both your picks as well, and
Same.
love the fact that there was bangers in there as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
her and I
excited
kind of
to
fought over
talk.
some songs and what songs we wanted to use.
It was like most of them.
It was like most of them we were fighting over. It was like, no, I want this one. I want this one.
Yeah,
So I
I
might
was
fight about this
relieved. I,
one.
I think I was relieved for like one song each from you because I was debating picking that, but when you'd sent them, you'd already picked them. So
Oh, got you. You didn't want to pick the same one.
no,
No,
but
I
still
got you.
get
I
to
got
talk
you.
about it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's great. At least we get to talk about the songs.
Mm,
That's what this is about. So I
yeah.
think I'm going to go ahead and start this off with my number five. I
Yeah.
mean, Hakuna Matata, baby. What a wonderful
It
phrase.
means no
It
worries.
means no worries for the rest of your days. I mean, like, this is one of the staple songs for being a, a Disney song. This was
Yeah. I thought you were going
one
to
of
say
the
Disney fan.
No, well, not just a Disney fan. This one comes with like some memories of seeing it in the theaters when it came out because obviously
Yeah.
I'm an Elton John fan and he wrote
Mm.
the soundtrack for
Really?
this album. Yeah, he wrote
No.
the whole soundtrack for it. All the music is written by him, all of it.
And you're
And
a fan
yeah,
of his. You've never
and
mentioned that before.
I've never mentioned being an Elton John fan at all. We don't have a 3.5 hour podcast about him at all.
Oh
We
my
don't.
god, I forgot it went on for that long actually.
We went on that long, 3.5 hours, man. That was insane.
Yeah.
I picked this one because it was between this one or Be Prepared uh
Mm.
for Scar. But I really picked
Yeah.
this one because this one was like a go-to feel-good song. And I really just enjoy seeing the scenes of the song happening as they're like walking on
Yeah.
the log and he's like getting
Mm.
older and he's spending more time with Timon and Pumbaa and you get to see I can't remember the guy's name. Nathan Lane. He's the one that does one of the voices, and he's actually a
Oh, okay.
really good actor. I like him too, and
Yeah.
I love their performances, man. This was one of those songs where
Every kid knows this song.
every kid knows this song,
Yeah.
especially if you grew up in the '90s or you grew up
Mm.
in like early 2000s. You know this song,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
but I'm gonna pass it to you. What did you? Was this the one of the ones we fought over? I don't think it
No,
was. I I,
no.
I don't think
I
it's
have
one of the
one from
ones,
The Lion King, but it's not.
but it's not this one. Yeah.
That would have been my
Mm.
second pick, though.
So what do you got for this one, Huxley?
Just oozes pure nostalgia. I mean, it is a really fun song anyway, isn't it? Like there's that jolly beat that it's got and like the little, like you can get the saxophone in there and you get like the little like a marimba in there or something
Yeah.
kind of along that line of instruments. But yeah, like you said there, I was literally thinking as soon as I heard it playing, like them walking across the log, it's such like an iconic scene. Absolutely love that.
You
Such a
repeat
good
in your
film is
head.
this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This
I love
song is
these.
actually what made me start eating bugs for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, because Simba can't eat meat because Timon
Oh yeah, Timon and
are big
Pumbaa.
fat
Yeah.
warthogs. So they
Yeah.
start eating bugs, and they just looked so delicious.
Oh, the grubs.
Yeah,
The
Yeah, the
grubs.
everything.
grubs.
There's a whole like charcuterie
Uh,
board that he pulls up of just bugs.
I mean, like when I was a young warthog, I really loved this movie.
Oh, the part when Pumbaa farts.
When he farts and he clears the whole savannah,
No,
that was
Yeah.
such a good.
it makes my 5-year-old laugh so much. It's
Yeah.
just farting. And
He's like, "Oh, the shame! Oh, what a
Yeah,
shame!" Absolutely love this song so
Brilliant
much,
pick,
man.
this.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I loved it.
I knew this would
So
get picked.
you knew it was a good pick, yeah?
Hmm.
No, I
Yeah.
see. I knew that like a few of ours was going to be picked, but we got some interesting picks that we're definitely going to talk about today
Yeah.
because I didn't expect some of them from some of you, but for the
Hmm.
most part, I think that we just got banger after banger here today, man,
Yeah.
and
You
it's
can't pick a
just
bad
an
song.
awesome time. So
Hmm.
I'm going to pass it off to Megan for her number 5
Okay, actually,
that she has.
yeah, where's that list?
Oh, the
Another
list would
great
be
tune.
right here. So you.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes. Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So kind of more like recent when Encanto came out, just absolutely amazing soundtrack.
Yeah.
Surface Pressure, like, dude, it's just I
We
will
fought over
never,
this
yeah,
one.
we did actually fight over this one. I will never
This is
skip
great.
this song when it comes up
No.
on my playlist.
Never.
And, I do also like that Luisa, who is the older sister, she's one of the main protagonists of Maribel, and she just is always on her side. But she's like, I have to be like perfect, which resonates with myself personally because I'm always a perfectionist. I mean, this man here is told me to
Yes.
stop stressing out about everything.
She does. She needs to stop stressing.
Yeah, I can't help it. So that's why I wanted that one, and that's why we fought over it.
Mhm.
I just really love the beat of this song, man. This song,
Yeah.
and like she says, I never skip this song. I literally had this song on repeat for a long
Mm.
time.
I had
It
disliked
ran.
already as well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just I really love what like this where that's coming up where he says it's like pressure like a drip 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 that'll never stop. I love
Mhm.
those parts. There's like pressure till it
Yeah.
tip tip till it just goes pop.
And
I love
donkeys in it.
and yeah, the donkeys are in it and the whole scene.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah.
she's like lifting up a house and she's kicking it with
Yeah,
her
yeah.
feet and stuff.
Yeah.
But I
Great.
really like the song when it represents because they're like, she's holding all this pressure of the family. I have to be strong. I have to be this.
She
Mhm.
also
And
never judged her sister in that movie.
yeah, she was the only one
Yeah.
to never judge her for not having a power. And
Yeah.
I absolutely love that for her because she is the main staple of she's gonna one day be like the head of the family.
Mm.
So she has to be this way. But I
Yeah.
really love how she represents, the family madrigal, which was
Mm.
another song that I almost had on my list
Yeah,
today
yeah.
too, was
That
that
is a
song.
banger as well.
I changed it last second. I was like,
I thought you chose that one.
I know I
You
wanted
changed
to.
it
I
again?
changed. Well, I changed it to another song that's from here because we'll get back to that. But
Mm.
with this one, what did you think, man?
Yeah, I love this song. It's it's like so catchy, and like I like the way that they kind of like sing offbeat. Like
Yes,
especially in
yeah,
that first part as well. Shout out to Lin Manuel Miranda, produced this whole album, and
yep.
he's the one that did Hamilton as well, didn't he? And the Moana one as well, which
I don't know what
may
Hamilton is. My mom doesn't bring it up every time she gets a chance
oh
to.
really? Oh yeah,
Mufasa.
never
Yeah,
mentions it.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
I remember
Mufasa
that
too, by the
actually.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did Mufasa as well, and he did another one. I can't remember.
Moana.
Moana. Yeah, so that's another one that he did too.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he did a lot. I can't remember.
He's
Yeah,
he's
he's done a lot.
absolutely awesome. He's
Oh,
really,
he's an
really
amazing guy,
talented,
man.
and
I really
yeah.
love him.
I like in this one. I really like where she says, oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to find it now.
Oh, come on, Huxley. Come on.
It's the I can remember the line. It's about something about oh my god, hold on. Something
Come
about
on,
the
Huxley.
family
No
burden.
pressure.
It's something
Yeah,
about the
good.
family burden, that line.
Oh yeah. Here it's right here. It says, see if she can handle. It's like give it to your sister. It doesn't hurt, and see if she can handle every family burden.
Yeah, there we go.
Watch out,
Yeah.
she
Watch
buckles
as she
and bends,
buckles
but
and
never
bends,
breaks.
but
No
never
mistakes.
breaks. Yeah.
And no mistakes.
love
And I
that.
was like, that's so because that's the pressure that she's under for being the older sister and being the
It's
oldest.
also when she starts to lose her
Powerful.
powers. Too.
Yeah, and she's starting to get
She's
weaker.
stressed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm dropping the ball.
Yeah. Great pick.
I did really like this one. This was a very good pick. This is a
my daughter loves this
yeah.
one
We
as
definitely
well.
fought over this one. You put it at number 5. Jeez,
Hey,
it would have been way higher for me.
I only did that.
This would have been like number 2 for me.
No.
Easy.
To be honest, the reason why I put it at number 5 is just because it's a newer Disney movie.
Nah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But still, though, it's been out for a couple of years, and you can see like the waves it's already making in the movies and like the Disney movies. People
Yeah.
really love this movie a
I
lot.
didn't like the
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't like the
It's great.
Abuela. Yeah, she didn't like Abuela at all.
It's not just me.
Yeah, she was kind of annoying.
She was like, I love it. I love it. All right, well, that's all I got for this one, man. We can go on to your number 5.
So my number 5 is the absolute banger of Life is a Highway from Cars.
Oh my god, jeez. What a basic bitch answer.
It's a good song.
Excuse me. Hang on, picking Hakuna Matata is basic, bitch. Have some of that.
You know what? That's
Fuck
fair.
you.
That's fair. That's so fair.
So bad.
Cheers.
You've been validated. That's fair. That's super fair.
You cannot argue. Yeah, you cannot argue just how catchy this is. Like, even if I feel like you don't even have to enjoy the movie to enjoy this song because it's just such a banger.
Oh, it came out before the movie too.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
It did. It came out way before the movie.
My mom was banging this, when I was in like the 5th grade or something.
Yeah, this song's
God.
been out for a long time, man. Are you just now? And I don't even think this is
I'm
the
just
original,
learning
is
this.
it? I don't even think that this is the original. I think Rascal Flatts redid it.
I don't know.
Really?
I think so. Hold on. I'm going to make sure about that.
Breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news for us.
Yeah, but for me, yeah, not for anyone else.
Is Life.
I think you're right. Well, if you go to Rascal Flatts' Spotify page, there is already a Life as a Highway. I think you're right.
Okay, so it is.
Yes, the Rascal Flatts version of Life is a Highway is a cover or a reimagining of the song written and performed by Tom Cochran. And it was released in the early 1990s while Rascal Flatts' rendition was recorded for the Pixar movie Cars. So, like I say, this song existed before that.
I never knew that.
Born, dude.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Before I was born.
Yeah, it's widely recognized as a cover of a cover version. So, so this song, yeah, exactly. Look at
so even the what was the original one?
It was by
the original.
Tom Cochran was the very, very original one. And
what year was that?
Life is a Highway. It just says early 1990s. It doesn't say anything else.
God, this is a revelation. I'm so glad I picked this. I feel like I'm learning so much.
I love this for you right now.
See, that is not basic, bitch. This is 90s. This is class. Take that back. I insist you take that back.
He is very right. I will give that to him. He is very right.
Well,
I'm just in love with this with you. But this was a great movie, man. I did really enjoy this.
It is. Yeah, the movie is awesome.
Did you?
When it first
came out, gotcha. It was Mater. I love Mater, man. Mater made the movie so like Larry the Cable Guy, baby. Like, and it's so funny because when you watch interviews with him, when he talks about doing the voice of Mater, he's like, "That changed my life." It changed my life.
Like 4 movies.
Well, it's not just that. It's just that people started recognizing him as Mater and how they related to Mater so much, and it changed his life. He cries about it because it literally changed. He cried because it changed his life, and people really loved him for that. He's got royalties for it now too. So
he cries, but then wipes his face with $100 bills.
Oh no, I'm crying.
It changed my life.
Get me another one.
I'm sorry.
Get me another one. My mortgage or anything.
Give me that $10 over there, thanks.
Oh, that's what he uses for toilet paper.
Yeah, you just use the tenner for toilet paper. But this was a great song and a great movie, man.
I'm just shocked at this revelation, to be honest with you. I feel like I've literally learned something.
I didn't know that you didn't know that it was a remake.
No, I genuinely didn't.
That is wild, bro. That is so freaking wild.
I don't think I'd heard it until this. So yeah.
But I really love the Lightning McQueen memes. All the time, it's like, have you ever seen a deer struck by lightning? And you're like, it's like, wow, wow. I'm like, oh my god,
this also reminds me of when we went to Disneyland Paris, like last year, I think, and then obviously, I took Molly on the Cars ride. There's a Cars ride there that you just literally go around a little track, but there's a part where you pull into I think you pull into like a garage type of thing, and then loads of fire just goes off, and there's like
That's
water all
cool.
over the place and all that kind of thing. And obviously, this is playing while you're going around it as well, so it's kind of part memory, part nostalgia.
What did
But
you?
yeah,
I mean, other than the fact that my 5-year-old kid asks for this song constantly,
Yes.
on a weekly
Yes.
basis. Yeah,
Yes.
it's like Lady Lightning the Queen, and I'm like, it's honey, it's Rascal Flats. Life is a highway. Okay. Well, he's like, he can't even pronounce your name.
He can't even pronounce my name. He calls me Keith.
No,
Or
Case.
Case.
He calls you my brother's name.
Yeah.
a case, right?
Yeah, Case. Yeah, he calls me
my brother named
Case. Yeah, I was like, no, my name is Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've taken him, I'm just like, it's life is a highway, and that man is named Keith. All right.
Lessons learned. That's
But
awesome.
this was definitely a really good song, a good pick. Me, I'm glad
Yeah.
that you learned a few things today.
Yeah, me too. Glad I
Yeah.
picked it.
Oh, we're going on to my number 4, if that's all you got, man.
Yeah.
And then let me go up here so I can. Where is that freaking song? Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. We don't talk
You did
about.
add
I
this.
did add this.
You changed.
We don't talk about Bruno from El Canto.
Now,
Bro.
hold on a minute. No, before you even get into this, you just called my pick basic, and you chose a Hakuna Matata, and now this. What are you
Yes.
thinking?
Dude, this is the one that everybody knows from this movie too.
It was
Yeah.
either. Well, I wanted Surface Spritzer, but she took it from me. So I
Eh,
had to pick a
cry me a
basic bitch
river.
answer.
Yeah,
Cry me a river.
Get out of here.
Did we physically go at it?
No, it was just a verbal confrontation.
Yeah, over pork chops, dude.
We had a verbal disagreement.
Wow.
But it was between this one or the Family Madrigal. It was either up for either one. I just
Yeah.
really enjoyed this movie. This movie was one of my
It
favorite.
was
amazing.
really
The
good.
music really made this movie for
Yeah,
sure,
it did.
especially on this part when like the people are talking about like his predictions that he's been making. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
he said I would get fat, now look at me. Or it's like he said I would go bald, and look at my head.
Yeah.
And he said my goldfish would die, and he died the next day.
They give him a bad rap for the predictions though, but like the one sister with the long hair that
Yeah.
makes the flowers, like
Yeah.
her prediction was she would get married to this beautiful man or whatever. What's bad about that? Why is that Bruno's fault?
Yeah, why is that Bruno's fault that she gets married to a beautiful man? But what I really like about this song is that it gives you clues that Bruno is still alive somewhere
In the walls.
in the walls. He's like, I can hear him in the walls, you know.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
hear
yeah.
the sand. And I really like her right there, that sister right there that you just saw on the screen.
I want to see her.
Yeah, the one, the one that like the super hearing her. So she's the one that can hear him.
Yeah.
And
That would mess me up.
that would mess me up if you can hear.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It was like I can hear Bruno. It's like I can hear this, you know, and just be able to hear your own brother, but you can't talk about him. That would be, bro. That would drive me nuts. And I didn't think about that the first time I saw this movie. I didn't think about that at all. And now that you know, the more times that I've listened to this, the more times I've seen the movie, it's like, holy shit, bro. That would drive me literally nuts if
I know.
it's like, hey, mom, he's in the walls. Like he's he's right here. Like he's watching us eat dinner every single fucking day.
You're gonna get put on antipsychotics so fast. You just start saying that.
He's in the walls.
Oh my god.
But what did y'all think about the song?
I've said it pretty much everything.
Yeah. What did you think about it, Huxley?
It is just, this is one of those earworms in it. And obviously when it came out, everybody was just singing that we don't talk about Bruno. And even like now, if anybody says like, don't talk about it, I still can't help but sing the part along and be like, no, don't talk about Bruno. Yeah. You just can't help it. It's just such an earworm. And again,
right here, he says, it's like I hear him now, you know. I want not a sound out of you. It's like I can hear him now. Like, so you can still hear, like, bro, that would fuck me up.
I know. Yeah, now you pointed that out. Absolutely just psychotic, like you said. Yeah. And then trying to convince your whole family. Trying to convince the whole family around the dinner table.
And Abuela would just ignore it. She would just ignore it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
she's annoying.
That's her son.
And that's her son.
Yeah,
and
no.
It's like
her only son.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it is her only son. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Only son.
Mm,
And I was like, why are you going to do this to your only son? I think
yeah,
like you're supposed to be about your family, and then you don't like protect Bruno. Like Bruno didn't do anything wrong. He was just trying to, this is his power. This is what he was given. Why can't you just like accept for who he is? And then
yeah.
finally at the end of the movie, she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you can live with us or
I
whatever."
will
Can't
now.
wait
Yeah,
I would have kicked her in the fucking teeth, bro.
Dude, but no, I would have gone River.
Like catch me on the grass outside. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna square out. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna knock you out.
fighting an old lady.
I'm gonna fight an
Oh
old
my
lady
God.
right now. I have never been more mad at an older lady in my life.
This is a
Yeah.
And this is a fictitious individual. I'm so fucking pissed right now. And you and I were talking about that. I was like, yeah, she is a fucking cunt. She's an awful
Yeah.
person. She's very
Yeah.
awful. I hate this.
She doesn't sing either. Like
She doesn't. No, everyone else
What do you do?
everyone else in the family sings, and that's happening
Yeah.
all the time. And Blayla's just like,
Towers.
"Yeah, I know towers. Where are you gonna get your
And
towers?"
also the fact that all of the family can sing perfectly, surely they've got some of that from her, so she must be able to sing. You know what I mean?
No, I
No, okay.
I don't think so. No,
She's not interested.
No, she's not interested. I just want to
No.
give her a good sock to the mouth, bro.
Oh my
Like,
God.
how dare you do this to Bruno?
Who would have thought an episode about Disney would be so angry?
It's so violent. It's so violent right now. Oh, moving on.
Yeah, I think we should, to be honest.
Moving on. We're gonna go. This is
Oh
the
my
one
God.
right here. Because it's yours.
Oh, okay. Actually, this one is newer than Encanto because I did surface tension first.
Mm.
It's surface pressure. Is it pressure?
Surface
or-
pressure,
It's
yeah.
surface pressure. Yeah,
We're past.
we're past that.
From Mufasa, the one that just came out this past. What it came out this year, right?
I think this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Early this
Yeah.
year. We Go Together. I loved it because it has a lot of. I know I'm not going to say this right. Polyphony, which is
Polyphony.
So it's where multiple characters sing.
Okay. Such a good one, this.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Because it's
I haven't seen this movie yet, but I want to.
Oh,
No, I still
Yeah,
haven't
I see
either.
What?
No, I haven't.
Why am I here? Oh my god.
We all can't be like you and watch every single fucking Disney
Oh,
movie.
dude. Oh, my God. I've seen this movie like at least 8 times.
Good for you.
My mom watches it every day, dude. And it's
Oh my
written
God.
by the same person that made Hamilton, which I have not seen. I have not seen Hamilton, but the I love the polyphony in it, and you also get backstories just in terms of the plot. You get backstories from every single character, including Rafiki, Zazu, Scar, who is Taka, and spoiler, he's a bad guy.
Yeah, obviously.
He's Scar.
Yeah.
But when Taka, aka Scar, is singing, he's not evil. Like as in the Lion King, be prepared, like be prepared. Like he's just straight evil. So in this one, he's not evil, but it's a really good song, and the harmonics are really good. I mean, towards the end of it, they're all singing at the same time.
Yeah.
You hear it,
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Even Zazu's singing. He's like, ooh. But that's why I chose this one, is because the movie was well done, and also the entire soundtrack to that movie is chef's kiss, dude. Like I can't complain. Every single one was good. I would have chosen, if not this one, a different one for this movie. But you can't even. Neither one of you can really say anything about this.
No, but like
No,
I
no.
want to see the movie though.
A lot, yeah. Based just listening off this song, I really do want to see it because it is such.
It's really,
I know
really
is it I Always Wanted a Brother. That's kind of all over as
that
well.
one's really good.
Yeah,
That was close. Bye Bye was also really close for me. But I went with this one just because I like how they're all singing at the same time. That's my
it's
favorite
cool.
part.
I definitely need to see this. Absolutely.
Yeah, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, baby. I need to get that so bad just so I can watch these movies. Just so she can stop hammering me about not watching. Because we're going to get to a song later today where I have a song from a movie I haven't seen yet. And she's going to be like, yeah, yes.
Oh my God, I'm
yes.
getting angry now.
Yeah, she's already angry. The song hasn't
That's
even
kind of
yet.
a little bit controversial, picking a song when you've not seen the movie.
Yeah, but I have my reasons, so.
All right,
That's
okay.
much I have to say about that one.
We'll get to
But
that.
that's good. All right, so we'll get to Huxley's number 4.
Well, yeah, what is
This
it?
the
I've forgotten.
future starting right now. Disneyland
Ah,
Paris.
I
I'm
didn't know this
interested to
one.
hear
I didn't
your
know this
thoughts on
one.
this. No,
This
you
was
probably
like
won't have done because
so. This one
it's the go on.
it's very interesting because there's no lyrics. I can't see lyrics or anything,
Ah,
but
right,
I
okay.
really like the beat of the song. Is this like like a park song?
Yeah,
Like they
it's
play it at
well,
the
it's
park?
basically like a parade song. So
Okay,
I
okay,
think last year they did a new parade, and it was called like a million splashes of color. And there was just
yeah.
like everybody was in really colorful outfits and stuff like that. And this was like the main song. So while we were all lined up in the park waiting, this is what was playing when everybody came around and did the parade. But it's just such a positive, uplifting, awesome song. I found like I just really fell in love with the song when I heard it there. So
You
the
kind of have to,
future
don't
is
you?
starting right now. It's kind of uplifting and positive. I mean, obviously it's going to be because it's in a Disney park, but I just really like the message behind the song of the future's starting right now. Don't leave anything. Don't put things off if you really want to do them. Make it
That's
start
kind of
now.
what
I
I
like
got
that.
from it too.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, do
really
it now.
positive.
Like, don't
Mm,
save it for later. Don't put it off. Do it
yeah,
right now, because
yeah,
you'll never get to it if you'll say, "Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow." It's like, no, I'll do it right now. Live for the moment now.
yeah, yeah,
And that's
exactly.
kind of where, like he said, the future's starting right now. My
Mm,
future's starting right now, making decisions right now that's going to affect me
yeah, yeah.
tomorrow. And I
It's a
really,
cool
absolutely, yeah, this is a
message.
good song, man.
Yeah.
That's why I was so interested in you just
I'm
skip
sorry. I didn't want to say anything. I'm terribly sorry. I do that every time.
every
They
time.
fall out of my ear. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What
I
are
thought
you
you'd had
trying to be
enough.
shaking ears or
Yeah, weird
something?
ears. I said,
Come here.
don't touch my ear.
I'm not gonna touch your ear. Move your hair. Move your hair. Because you got it in wrong, girl.
It feels weird.
You got it in wrong. Oh my god.
Oh,
Uh,
jeez.
I did like this song though, man. This song was actually
Mm,
very good, and it was
yeah.
like you said, it was uplifting. It was very different because I would have never heard this song if you didn't put it in here. I would have
Mm,
never even like knew
yeah.
about it, and the
Yeah.
fact that you had it on here and it's just strictly for Paris, and I thought that
Yeah.
was really cool. And I was like, holy
Mm,
shit, man! Maybe I can find one down here in Orlando that no
mm,
one else really knows, and it's
yeah.
like a parade song because I'm
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
that they'll have one.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Did you give this song a listen?
No, I was literally just that. This is the only one on the list that I listened to. Like,
God,
I
yeah.
I just came from just doing Mufasa, so I think we're square.
Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. I did like this one. This was the pick that I think that was like, I didn't know that you were going to pick anything like this. So
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
was a
Very festive.
very festive. Yeah, that's a
Yeah. It
good word
is.
for it. It's very
Yeah. Yeah.
festive.
It is. Yeah.
But that's all I
Good.
really
Glad you
got for
liked
it
it.
because there's
Mm.
like really no lyrics to go off
No.
of.
Yeah. No.
But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I think it just repeats that anyway. It's just the future starting right now, over and over.
Oh, got you, got you. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh yes, we're gonna go to my next one. If that's all you got, Huxley.
Yeah.
I'll make a man out of you from Mulan.
Dude, Chan can get it.
Chinky, what the fuck are we? That's not how we open this song.
It starts with him
No.
shirtless.
Oh my god.
No.
No, no.
I'll do it, pretty boy, and I'll keep my shirt on.
I really did like this
Oh
movie
my
though. This
God.
movie was one of my favorite movies growing up because I really loved like the whole like Asian culture with China and Japan. I like both of the
Very
cultures.
you movie.
Also,
They're very me.
gender
And
thing.
yeah, and there's like there's a big
Mm.
gender thing too. Like the woman be
Yeah. Yeah.
like she can train just as hard as a man can because
Yeah.
he didn't know the difference. And but I really want to get to the part where this is you're a spineless, pale, pathetic wad. You got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. I love that, bro. But
Yes, Debbie.
get out of here. Oh my god,
Have a
so
go have a
glad.
cold shower and come back.
I know that. It's getting hot in here, jeez. But I love it. It's like, you must be swift as a coursing river. Like, who doesn't know this part? Like, for right? With all the
Well,
force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire. Like, who doesn't know this song? If you're a Disney fan, you don't know this song. You've not seen Mulan?
I
Oh
have a
no.
confession, Keith.
You have
Oh
never
no.
I've never seen this movie.
This is a
And
classic.
This is
do you
a
know what?
classic.
I was thinking about this earlier whilst listening to this song. I have no valid reason why I've never watched it. I just
Just
haven't.
happened.
It just
Yeah,
happens.
it's not that I don't like the look of it, because I do. Then listening to this song, I'm like, well, this slaps, so no doubt all of the soundtrack probably will be good.
There's
So
some
I have
other good
seriously,
ones, good
I have
songs in
no
here
valid
too.
reason why I've never. So this is going on my anime playlist as another thing to watch recommendation from you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel really
this was
bad
one
about
of
it.
the ones. Well, because the guy that's singing it is Donny Osmond from the
Yeah, yeah,
Osmond twins. So
yeah,
that's what you didn't know that, yeah,
No, I didn't.
yeah, Donny
yeah,
Osmond,
so,
See it.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, he's the one that sings it. And I didn't even know that for the longest time that it was him. And I
Is
was
he in
like,
the
holy
movie then?
shit, he's not in the movie. So what
Oh,
Disney
okay, right.
does is that very few actors will voice and sing the same character. There's very
Okay.
few of them that will actually do it. I think one of the
Mm.
ones I do know is that Kristen Bell voices the Elsa's sister. I can't remember her name right now, but Anna.
Anna.
So she
Yeah.
voices and sings for Anna. So anytime that
All
she
right.
sings,
Okay.
Kristen Bell is still singing. But
Yeah.
when it comes to the voice acting, the
Mm.
voice actor will do like the speaking parts, but then the singer who's doing the voice or doing the song will sing for them.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
Right.
and they'll go through like the same thing. The same thing will happen like later on, like when
Mm.
Pocahontas. I think Judy Burr is the one that sings for her, and she's the
Right.
one that
Okay.
sings all the songs, and the voice actor is different. I think I'm not
Right.
sure.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
Elton John voicing Mufasa?
Oh my God, jeez.
Simba.
Simba, yeah, I
Simba.
want to
Yeah.
say Simba. Oh my God,
Ridiculous.
I would. I don't like. You just changed like so many things inside of me right now. That's
That
just
is an
like
alternate universe.
that. Yeah, in an alternate universe. I don't know like what I would think about that.
You could get AI to do that for you.
I feel like if he wasn't Mufasa or if he wasn't Simba, I think he would make a good Zazu.
I can see Zazu.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that
He
if
could.
he was voicing like he would be that or Pumbaa. Like he would make a good Pumbaa, I think. Or even Timon. I think he would make a
No,
good
I
Timon.
can't.
You don't think he could do?
No.
So I think Zazu's probably the one I would probably
Mm.
go with if he's going to voice
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the closest I could get to it because that was my
Mm.
first guess. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But
Yeah.
no, I can never see him in voicing Simba.
Simba,
No.
remember who you are.
Oh my God, get out of here.
Is that meant to be Elton John?
No,
All right. Okay.
Remember who you are. He's in the clouds, man. Come on,
Yeah.
get out of here. I'm
Oh
glad
my.
this song though. Like you did.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I'm
did.
sorry.
I really enjoyed it.
It's when you hold it, it skips the song.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Carry on. But really love this one. This is a good
Yeah.
pace song. It's one of those sequences that you just never forget when you watch
Yeah.
it. Whenever you watch this, I want you to like.
It's the second song, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the second song in the movie.
Live message you as I watch it.
I think the first song is what Reflection.
Reflection, yeah.
I think Reflection's the
Yeah,
first
just
song. Well, yeah,
Right.
which that would have been the song that would have been
Rejected.
this one, and she's like rejected.
So
Right.
she's being rejected during
Yeah.
this part too, and so that's what the song is about.
It's like I'll make a man out of you. It's like Mulan's the one
Okay.
that's training with them. So it's kind of like a play
Yeah.
on words kind of deal. And I
Right.
absolutely love, and I love the I think it was Chris Rock did the voice for the Mushu.
No, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy did.
Mushu made the
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Yeah, Mushu
Is that
made
the
the
dragon?
movie for me.
Yeah.
That was the little dragon guy.
Okay. Yeah. See, I know a little bit. Yeah.
I'm a dragon. When he lights the fireworks, that was the best part of the whole movie. And then they got
I need to
the
watch this.
cricket in there too. The cricket was a great part of the movie too because they're like good luck charms. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not a lucky cricket.
You lied to me. Bro, you gotta watch this movie.
I forgot.
I
know,
have
you
to.
gotta watch
I'm
this-
so
you gotta
out
watch
of the
this
loop.
movie, man. But that's all I got for this
Good
one
pick,
though.
though. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it is
did
a
enjoy
great
it.
pick. So we're gonna go to your next one, which is going to be Can't Wait to Be King. Yep, it is your turn. Because I just talked about mine. So
Okay, well,
we're on you now.
we're just talking about Lion King today.
I guess we're just talking about Lion King.
Yeah,
Can't wait
no,
to be
nothing,
king. I just can't
nothing
wait
wrong
to
with
be
that.
king. There's another one too. This is a cliche. This is a total cop out, but like
This is a basic visual
this
right
This is
here.
basic, yeah.
I remember when this movie came out. I was like 2. All right.
Oh
my
shit,
God.
dude.
Did it really come out that?
Like 1996.
No way! It was
1997
1996.
something.
Get out of here!
Dude.
1994.
Oh wait, so that's the year I was born.
It was the year she was born. She was born
Oh
on this
my,
year.
Yeah,
that
so
makes me
there.
feel
This
old as well.
movie is 31 years old now. I
Oh
was
my
7
God.
years old when this movie came out, bro.
So then you must have loved this one.
Oh, I loved it. This was one of my all. I saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
It's very indicative of. It reminds me of The Little Mermaid a lot. But I mean, the
Yeah.
colors in this part and just all the animals and the I forget who
Yeah.
the singer is, but
It's right here, Jason Weaver.
Jason Weaver did an amazing art job doing this, and just huge vocal range. And this was just a feel good song. That's why I had to choose it.
And this
Yeah.
was
This
was
is
a
great.
song just before his dad died, right?
This is the last song before Mufasa dies, and that part destroys me.
Oh my God! Every
Mm.
time, man.
Crying, dude.
It's like no, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I cried in theaters as a kid. As a
That
kid,
was
I cried. I cried
traumatic as a
that was
child.
trauma for me.
It
That's
really
straight
was.
PTSD for me from Disney.
Oh
Thanks,
my
Disney,
God.
for
That's what
giving me
Disney is so
PTSD.
notorious for doing. If you see a strong father figure, gone.
Gone.
Like
Yeah.
15 minutes, it's gone.
It's like sorry, we gotta kill
They
him.
did the same thing
Yeah.
with Princess and the Frog. They killed off the dad.
They killed off the dad.
They can't forget Bambi's mom.
Yes.
Oh my God. I think
Very true.
one of the only ones that they didn't do that with was 101 Dalmatians. That was the only
Pongo?
one. Yeah, Pongo didn't die.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Pongo did die.
Pongo didn't
Yes,
die.
he died at the end.
He
It's at
did
the
not.
very end of the film. I
Pongo-
promise you, at the very end, Pongo
I'm
died.
fact checking right now. Did Pongo die?
Just gonna let this marinate.
Did Pongo die?
Spoilers. Spoiler warning.
101 Dalmatians.
I'm kidding.
No, Pongo, don't you do this to
I'm
me.
so manipulative.
Don't you do this to
No, he
me.
didn't die.
Stop
But,
adding trauma to trauma.
Why are you doing this to me?
But I mean, yeah, like I said, it's Hakuna Matata and I just can't wait to be king. Those are the 2 #1 songs from Lion King. I mean,
Yeah.
as a little kid, you know all of these songs, and that's why I chose it.
What did you think?
Yeah, all those
Hudson?
colors. Yeah, just when you mentioned all those colors, I can literally see it now where they kind of like there's big
All the animals,
elephants, giraffes, and
statues,
everything. Yeah,
And then you
it's
got like
just
the
awesome.
peacocks in there too.
Peacocks, ostriches,
Yeah.
anteaters,
And
rhinos.
even that bit there where he's like jumping on top of the heads. Oh man, it's such nostalgia.
I'll tell you what.
So good.
This it's not the movie that gave me trauma. It's the video game that gave me trauma. So whenever they did the Lion King, hold on, I'm getting there. This song gives me trauma from that because during this level, they intentionally made something a little too hard, or it was kind of like a couple pixels out, where you were swinging from monkey to monkey or from giraffe to giraffe, and you couldn't quite get to the last part. I can't tell you how many hours I have spent on that fucking level hearing this song, and I get trauma every time. Don't get me wrong, I love the song when I'm not playing the game. But if you play this game, you know the trauma that this song brings whenever you're playing that level because you cannot beat that level. You have to start the whole fucking game over just because of this part because you can't because it's just a couple.
There were no
pixels
checkpoints back then.
No
it would be
checkpoints.
right back to the start of the level.
So devastated, bro. Because you would get to that part very easy every single time.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, cool. I didn't lose any lives. I'm good. And then you get to that part and you're like, I need to restart the whole game. I can't tell you how many times that has happened to me. No.
I'm sorry
about
That's why it's traumatic for me because I've never beaten that level. And that's one of the only levels that ever escaped me.
Oh man.
That was meant for children.
Also,
it was meant for children.
But to be fair, you also couldn't beat putt-putt travels in time.
Don't you even try me with the putt-putt. Don't you do that to me. I just want my fucking rock. I just want my rock, man. That's an inside joke, but you know, like, I just want my fucking
It's a
Rust.
CD-ROM game that he couldn't beat. That's meant for literal 5-year-olds.
Hey, look, we beat it though. We beat it.
Okay.
Beat it.
We beat it. We. Doesn't mean she figured it out.
But you didn't beat the Lion King.
I
Sorry to
didn't beat the
remind you.
Lion King. No, I did not.
Also, shout out to Rowan Atkinson in this movie, an absolute
Yeah,
British
Rowan
legend.
Atkinson, that's Mr. Bean, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
What's he do? I know who Mr. Bean is, but
Rowan Atkinson. He's the one that plays. Give me a second.
Zazu.
Zazu. Yeah, he plays Zazu. Yeah, Mr. Bean does
Yeah.
Zazu. Yeah, and it's like it's so funny because he was. I don't even think Mr. Bean was a thing at that time, was it?
yes, it
I don't
was.
know. Yeah, I reckn it came out like
me
very
see.
early 90s, I would say, Mr.
Fact
Bean.
check
Yeah.
right here.
I'm not even
Fact check
kidding
number
you.
2.
When did I know, right? Mr.
I would say-
Bean stars.
I would say like, in fact, I'm going to say 1989.
It goes January 1st, 1990.
Yeah.
So right in the turn of the decade it came out.
Cool.
And it was ending with the best bits of Mr. Bean on 15 December 1995. So it did run
Right.
for 5
Okay.
years.
Peak time then. Yeah.
Like almost 6 years basically. It's like a day off from 6 years. So yeah,
And this came out in 94. So this was
94,
literally
so
in the
this
middle
was
of
at
his
peak.
whole
It was like
career.
peak right for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes a lot of sense then.
It's probably when he got the role.
Look,
He's
probably
for being Mr.
He's
Bean.
been everywhere. Yeah.
I mean, I know him as Johnny English. Like that's one of my all-time favorite fucking movies, man. I love Rowan Atkinson. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Any interview that I see with him, I absolutely love because the way
He's just
he
hilarious.
talks,
Yeah.
he's just a funny guy. That's how it is. And have you seen like his family? His family is like, I can't live with this guy because he's like all these faces are just that's too much.
That's terrifying. Could you imagine waking up to that?
I know you're waking up to
I
that.
don't know if you have
To
the
Mr.
lines
Bean.
or anything like that. Yeah, just to Mr. Bean. Like I no, absolutely
He's
not.
awesome.
That bitch divorce papers would come to me.
All right, so we got this one. So Huxley, if that's all you got, we're gonna go to your number 3, Strange Things by Toy in the Toy Story soundtrack. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about why you picked this.
So, as I said, I did say to you earlier, I was really toying between this or You've Got a Friend in Me. Toying, yes. Yes. But yeah, this one just seemed to take. Well, there is kind of a little bit of story behind it because, like, Molly's just been getting into Toy Story. Obviously, before we were going to go to Disney, we were kind of just watched Disney films nonstop, and then we watched Toy Story. Then we watched Toy Story 2, and I'm like, do you want to keep going? There's like 3 and there's 4, and she was like, yeah, okay. So we just kind of like binged all of them. But in this specific part in number 1 with this song is when Andy gets Buzz Lightyear, and then the bedroom starts changing. So the Woody bedding goes onto Buzz Lightyear, and the posters on the wall change to Buzz, and it's just literally yet again so traumatic because poor Woody, who's been there forever, right? He's been there forever. He's literal day one of Andy. And then the whole thing changes from a cowboy theme into a spaceman theme.
Yeah, and this delusional toy doesn't even know that he's a toy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then obviously, like, Woody's just like cast to the side, and I'm like, oh my god, this is heartbreaking. I can't take this. It just brought back like memories of old toys. When I had to get this, when I saw him, I'm like, I'm not leaving him there. That is not how Woody is to be treated. He has to come back home with me. So that's the reason I chose this. That is the main reason.
For me, it was like,
talk about his accent, Keith. Come on.
I'm going to talk about Randy Newman's accent because it is very strong, super strong,
thick.
It's thick. With 4 C's, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say 10, but yeah. It is thick. I like that though because it kind of sounds a bit like a novelty to me because it's not obviously something that I hear often.
No one else sounds like him. So like, I know that you probably would have picked "You Got a Friend in Me" because everyone knows that song from Toy Story.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad that you picked "Strange Things." So I really think that this was a really good song to pick. And he also wrote this whole soundtrack, which was
Yeah, he
really
did, yeah.
cool. And he did, I think he did some songs for Monsters Inc. too, if I'm not mistaken. I think he
Oh,
did
really?
a couple there too. I think so.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
You need
Fact
to
check number
check
3.
You need to check that because I don't know about that.
Hold on. Did Randy Newman write songs for Monsters Inc.? All tracks are written by Randy Newman.
Wow. Okay. That's cool.
Let's
There we go.
go. I am correct. So let's go.
More thick accent.
More thick accents.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great though, isn't he? Oh, he was
he's
great.
Like, look, I know I make fun of his voice, and I know I can make fun of his content.
You got a funny voice.
I got a funny voice. Huxley's got a funny voice.
I have an amazing
You have an amazing voice.
Be mean for a second.
I actually thought that he was deceased, but he's not. He is still alive and well. Let me just.
Still alive, yes, he is
Yeah,
still alive,
he doesn't tour much anymore. Because even Molly, bless her, she even said, if he's touring, can we go see him?
Oh,
Randy, just to hear all the songs. And I was like, yeah, he's like 90 or something now.
Yeah,
I really don't think he's going to be coming over here anyway. We'll have to go.
Elton John, he's getting too old for that to be toured, and like as much as I would want to see him in concert, I wouldn't be able to because he's getting too old for it.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for that one, man. That was a really good song, man.
It's a great song.
I really love this pick that you had.
Very upsetting for the bedroom change and stuff.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna move on to number 2. I have this is gonna be. What else can I say but you're welcome, Huxley? What else can I say?
Sorry, I still just can't help but go back to you calling me basic, and now you've picked this.
You picked number 1 from Moana.
I know. Come on.
The one that everyone knows.
So this is my confession. I haven't seen this movie, but I know
a lot of songs like that. You
look at his face. Look at his face. He is shocked. He is shocked.
Because you've seen my number 1. You've seen my number 1, and there's a reason for that. Well, oh my God, man!
I only know this song because of my mom. My mom listens to this song over and over and over.
She's got good taste. You cannot say she doesn't have good taste.
I'm literally going to get Disney Plus today and watch it.
Just get it. I could
get a trial. You've got a free trial. Just do it.
I'm good. Yeah, like I really want to do.
Take the free trial and watch this.
I want to do the song for karaoke because this song is just so funny.
Yeah,
this song is so funny. I really would love it. I know every word to this song. And she was like, when I was going along with the words, she was like, "You've heard this song a lot.
But you haven't watched the movie.
I haven't watched the movie.
This is.
But can you do Can you do like the fast part in the middle?
I can do the fast part. I can do the fast part. That's one of my favorite parts too. And and I really want to watch this because I love the Hawaiian culture because I've been there twice. I've been to Hawaii twice, and
this is Maui.
Maui is part of Hawaii.
No, Maui. Maui. I know Maui is in Hawaii.
Okay, all right, just making sure. But I love like the whole but that's what the Hawaiian culture is. Maui.
Yeah, we can go to the grass.
We can go to the grass and fight about this.
I'll wait. I'll sit and wait.
Oh, this is another one of those where the voice actor.
The voice actor did. He actually did.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're right. This is another one where the actor did do the singing for his own part.
He's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. This is probably one of the only animated ones that he did too. I think. I don't know if he's ever done another anime. I think he's done one other animated movie, and I can't remember what it is. But oh my God, we're gonna do more.
Like the fact check number 4.
We're gonna go. I might go sleep Google open.
I don't know why you keep closing it. Yeah.
How many animated movies has The Rock done?
The Rock.
2 animated movies. He did. Oh, so it is from Moana 2. That's the only ones.
Moana 2.
I thought that he did another. Yeah, I thought he did another one. I guess not. So he's only done 2 animated movies, and it's the same character. But I really love him as this character.
Yeah, he's funny.
He really brings him to life, man.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And especially in this song, you can really show like The Rock had a really good time doing this.
Yeah.
And I literally, this is the only reason why I want to watch the movie, just so I can see this part. You know,
No, the crab song is way better. That
the
almost
crab
made it.
song's way better.
Dude,
Oh
Shiny.
yeah, Shiny.
That almost
Yeah,
made it. Oh Jesus Christ! That
we've
one.
literally watched
the
that movie
chef's
about
kiss.
300
But
times.
I love that
I love
song
it.
because
Yeah, it's good.
the part for me in the song that makes me laugh is like, "Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome because I'm going to need that boat because
Yeah,
I'm sailing away. You're welcome
yeah,
because now we can do anything but float." I
yeah,
absolutely love that. Says you're welcome and thank you. Thank
yeah.
you.
That ending's awesome. Yeah,
I can't tell you how many times I have put this song on repeat just because I really absolutely love it. You
it
know,
is a
and
good
I
one.
love that. And I love how he's like, oh, it's like, what is this? And well, it's nice to see that humans never change. You know, like you
Mhm.
guys never change. I love this. He's such
Yeah,
a wholesome character, it seems.
No, he's not. He's terrible in the beginning.
He's terrible
yeah.
in the
It's not.
beginning. Well, then
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you've
I haven't seen it, so I
no,
don't
he's the
know.
bad guy in the. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, Keith.
yeah.
What does he?
He's
Does
kind of.
he have
He's
like
kind
an
of.
epiphany?
He's kind of
Oh,
messed everything up for
he
everyone.
stole the heart of the ocean, and he got vanished by because he's a demigod. And they
Okay, all right, don't explain the movie. I want to watch
Spoilers.
the movie now. Spoilers.
he's from
We don't do spoilers for movies
from the
here.
very beginning of the movie. You learn that he's the bad guy.
Okay, all right, we
All right.
don't want to do that. I am watching this movie tonight.
Oh man, I'm excited for you to watch it.
Yeah, but
You watch this, I'll watch Mulan, and then
yeah,
There you go.
we'll compare notes.
Reconvene. Yeah,
Yeah.
take notes.
Okay.
But that's all I got. Now, you got anything else for this, Huxley? For this one, I know that you love this movie.
Yeah, I do. This literally is one of my absolute favorites. So I could, yeah, this is just, it is, but I think there's better songs in the movie.
Shiny's better.
Yeah,
Shiny is great.
It's great.
I definitely see which one he has.
And it's
for
Lynn.
number one.
It's Lynn again. Lynn
Yeah, it's
again.
Lynn. Yep, Lynn again.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. You got anything else to add to that one?
No, I'm just disappointed in you.
Okay, that's fine.
Just watch
I'm
a damn movie.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Disappointed.
Yeah, I'd be double disappointment for you, Keith.
All right, so we're gonna go to your number two.
Yeah.
Four Unfortunate Souls.
Little Mermaid. So I do want to say that the Little Mermaid, I didn't like most of the songs in it. Well, Under the Sea is obviously great, but that's like the basic one. But I actually found Ariel's the person who what's her name? Who sings?
Pat. No, that's not Pat Carroll.
I found her voice to be very pitchy and whiny, and so I didn't really care for it. But Poor Unfortunate Souls is just like
Jodie Benson.
I don't know. That checks out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Jodie Benson, because that's another one of her.
But I didn't really like. Sorry, but this is also when Disney almost totally flopped, and they were depending on a good movie to basically hit it off.
Yeah.
Because they almost went bankrupt. This came out in the late '80s, and I think it was like '88. And
right at 90, I think.
I know it was in the '80s, but with Poor Unfortunate Souls, I just love the villain, like Ursula, and the way that she sings, and she's just like, look at me wasting away, and she's like this fat octopus creature,
Yeah.
And I did learn that she was actually modeled after a drag queen, and I don't know why I never caught on to that because I love drag queens.
89, you're right, November '89.
I said '88, but I knew it was the '80s.
Yeah.
But I never caught on to that when I was a little kid. Well, I didn't know what drag queen was, but I mean, I was literally like, what, 5 when this movie came out?
89? You weren't even born yet.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, never mind. No, I was thinking.
You weren't even a twinkle in your dad's
Yeah, my zygote had
Great
not formed.
phrase.
All right. But no, this came out 5 years before I was born, is what I should have said. But I like how it was designed after a drag queen, and I love how she she's talking to Ariel and also Flotsam and Jetsam, the eels, and Flotsam, Jetsam, now I've got her. And then it's a mixture of singing and talking, and that's why I liked it.
Yeah.
And she's one of my all-time favorite villains, just because she's a queen and she ate and left no crumbs. And but she gets her just desserts, ironically, at the end. She becomes some ceviche at the end. Yeah, that is pretty much all I got for that one.
I really love this one. I love the voice. The voice. Like,
it makes it.
Did you want this one?
I did want this one, but I told her that she could have this one because other songs that
I get what I want.
But Poor Unfortunate Souls was one of my favorite mermaid songs. It's probably really one of the only ones that, besides like Under the Sea, stuff like that, I think are part of your world. I think that this one was the one that I really loved the most, just because there was talking and singing, and it was like this.
Yeah, like right now.
It was like this whole theater kind of deal.
Very theater kid.
Very theater.
And I'm a theater kid, so.
And I just love. It's like, I just want your voice. It's just like, sing for me, sing. And then she like takes her voice. Part. Oh my god! Oh, bro, this movie was okay.
It saved Disney.
It saved Disney, but I thought it was like, looking back on it now, I think the movie was okay. I'm glad that people liked it. Don't get me wrong. I didn't really connect with it like that.
Well, it sends a weird message to this woman. She's only 16, and she falls in love with a man that she's never met, who is a different species than her. And she like wants to abandon her entire family to have legs. I'm like, bro, you understand how much fun I would have if I was a mermaid? Like,
and then if she doesn't kiss the dude in 3 days,
kiss the girl.
And if she doesn't kiss the guy,
she becomes
like a prisoner of Ursula. So it's like a lose-lose for her.
Yeah,
exactly. But Daddy, I love him.
God, my God, 16-year-old me would have just.
I feel like this is a very predatory movie.
Yeah, with the hindsight, looking back, it's weird.
Prince Eric does not know that she's 16 and also a different species.
She cannot
does that make it okay?
It's the age of
this episode has uncovered things I never thought we would discuss. We've had anger. We've had potential police involvement.
This episode took for the worst, bro.
It did. It really did.
Some emotions, man. We've been angry. We've almost cried. I mean,
I laughed my ass off.
I was disappointed.
Huxley found out that a song was a remake today.
Yeah.
This literally is a turning point in our lives.
You guys really aren't Disney fans. One of you hasn't seen Mulan. Both of you haven't seen Mufasa. Like you haven't seen.
Yeah, you've not seen Moana. Yeah, any movie beginning with M seems to have an issue. Clearly.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, Mufasa. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
I know.
Oh
my god,
it's so good, man. But what did you think about that song, Huxley?
Yeah, do you know, I genuinely can remember being scared of Ursula. Like, really? Legitimately being scared of her. Yeah. Just because of how, I don't even know what it was. It just, her whole aura was just
creepy.
Like scary.
The way she even moves too. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. All like tentacly and man, it's just cringy. Like makes your skin crawl. So yeah, this song kind of brought back all of those memories. So thanks for that.
That's trauma.
More trauma. More.
It's just like we're bringing all the trauma and PTSD back. Like,
exactly.
Ursula, Mufasa.
No, Dad, no.
Dad, wake up.
All of them.
Wake up.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
Heart's ripped out.
Gotta do it to him, man.
But I do like you said as well, just to echo your comments on the whole kind of like talking thing, it just adds another different layer to the song as well, rather than it just being them singing a song. It's cool that it is like
it's like a talk sing kind of deal, you know.
Very Broadway.
Very Broadway, very like. And I actually I like Disney songs that do that too, because I think that Hakuna Matata did that a little bit.
So did You're Welcome.
And You're Welcome did that too. It's kind of like a talk sing kind of deal through the whole thing. And I love songs that do that and can really like enrapture you with it and just like captivate you enough to like keep a hold of you. And they're like, oh, I really love the song, but really the song is just talking. That's all it is in this one. Kind of like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. That's kind of like that one. Like, no one fights like Gaston.
No one fights like Gaston. But that's singing though.
I almost put that song in here. I almost put that song in here. I really do like that song.
He is a dick though.
He is
really a dick.
Is he though?
Is he though? No, because Belle has Stockholm syndrome straight up. She is in prison because she's trying to save her father, and she's in prison. She cannot leave. She falls in love. This is bestiality also. And she falls in love, and then
we're touching on so many subjects.
Dude, okay, Gaston is a prude, but he's still like, okay, I'm going to go save this woman
that's being captured.
has been captured, and she's being manipulated into thinking this is just cool.
Is
And
he really the bad guy?
I mean, he's an asshole, but I mean,
No, I don't think that he's really. I think that he's just
I do.
misinformed.
he's not the bad guy.
He's not
But,
the bad guy.
no.
This is not an agree to disagree.
I didn't say he was a bad guy. I just said he was a dick.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what? I will agree. He is an asshole.
he has 3 blonde triplets that are like swooning over him, and he wants the girl that has her nose in a book, like that apparently is into like furry stuff.
You know, he is bad for the economics of that town because he eats 3 different eggs every morning.
Oh, dude, do you know how much that would financially? I will never.
I won't cover these at all.
I am in severe credit card debt.
Over eggs.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
but
my god.
I'm glad that we all like reminisce.
He's not the villain. He may not be the villain. He's just a dick. You know.
Are we are on our Huxley, we need your number 2. Yeah.
Oh, just onto my 2, is it?
Let's
Okay.
let's go with this song, man. This is such a great song. Of course
You almost chose this, didn't you?
I almost chose this song.
Did you really?
This
was it the Will Smith version though?
No, not the Will. It has to be Robin Williams version.
Yeah, not Will.
Friend like me. But tell me why you picked this song, man.
Literally, I mean, to go with a yet again another heartbreaking moment of losing Robin Williams, man. How bad was that for the world? Literally.
I cried.
Yeah, I did.
I cried.
Yeah, it was horrific.
He sings also in this.
Yeah, he does. Actually, yeah, that is another. Yeah, he does.
Another one that sings and does the voice acting for it. I think that there was no other person that they could have picked that could have been the genie as well as Robin.
Yeah, I think that is a fair call.
I think Robin is the only one that I can ever look back on and be like,
especially like at that time as well, when
you know, like
he was absolutely the perfect person.
Because this came out in the 90s, right?
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't
I want to say are we fact checking? I want to say 92.
92. Yep, 92.
Let's go.
Yes. I'm so excited. He's so excited. I love it.
Oh my god. But yeah, literally, what a legend he is. And like, I literally wanted him to be my friend hearing this song. I wanted to be friends with Genie and Robin Williams, but Genie was just such a cool character. Like, you could just change into anything that he wanted. And then, like, how wholesome is it when Aladdin actually frees him at the end and gives him the wish? Oh my god. And like, he's got the goofy cap on and he's like, I'm going on vacation. Oh,
I remember that.
And this is the same movie of why Mary Bear called me a little rat because of this movie, because he's known as a street rat. In this movie.
He is. Yeah.
Because like Aladdin was the street, like, you're just a little street rat, and I was like,
street rat.
Yeah.
But I really was just, he's like, can friends go abracadabra, let her rip, you know, and make the sucker disappear? So don't you just sit back, slack jaw, buggy eye? Like, there's, like you said, there's no one else that I could have picked any better to do the voice, do the genie. Like, Will Smith did okay, because I did see that one.
He did great.
I think he did okay.
I've not seen that either.
I think that he did okay. I think that it could have been better. But
I have a strong issue with remakes, Meghan. Sorry, they can't. They can't. Most of them don't live up. They don't live up to the originals.
No, I hated the live action Lion King. I was just like, what is this? Like, this is just exactly the same movie, but with CGI. I feel you. Most of them I don't like either, but not all of them.
No.
I
think it's the nostalgia that's the issue.
Oh yeah, for sure, because you can't ever recreate it. But how cool would it be if Robin Williams was still alive and he did Genie?
Oh that would probably change my stance.
Cool. Yeah, that would have been like a live action that was good.
And don't get me wrong, I like Will Smith in his acting, you know, and I love.
Like him as a
me too.
I don't like him as a person, but I like him as an actor.
Okay, like him as a rapper.
Out your motherfucking mouth!
Wow, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
He just slapped the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah, he slapped the shit out of me, yeah.
Oh, my God. But this song, I like the movie, too. And I think that, Jafar was such a good villain.
Evil.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah.
That is
yeah.
a villain, all right?
That's a villain.
Gaston's
Yeah, that
just an
is.
asshole. Jafar
When he's got
is
like
just
the
horrible.
snake staff and he's got like
Yeah.
the circles in his eyes and he's like,
Why,
oh
why
my
did
god,
he
that's
not
scary.
why did he not hypnotize the Sultan long before this happened? Because if it was that easy, why?
Yeah. Why take so long?
There's so many plot holes that we gotta discover here.
Oh, and then he tries to like marry Jasmine too, and it's like, what is she, like 17?
Yeah, she's
it's like
she's underage.
Yeah.
Predatory fucking bro.
But not for Genie. Genie's not a predator. No, that's what we're taking from this. Yeah.
Jafar was the predator in this movie, and we're gonna see why does Disney do this? Why does Disney? It's like Disney wants us to hate them way further than it just goes on surface level.
Yeah.
Dude, dude, Nala and Simba are technically half siblings too.
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
So it's
weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
You're like my half sibling, and I want to.
I'm supposed to like.
Like we're supposed to do this.
We're supposed to have biblical relations.
And then like the song "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" comes on. You're like, no, don't do this.
This is my sister.
Oh my god.
My half sister. I can't do this. No.
I can't get it up, man.
Oh, step bro.
Oh god.
Oh jeez. Anyway, moving on. Yes, thank you. Swiftly, yeah.
We're gonna go. This song is amazing to me.
We're on to your number one now.
We're on to my number one.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
I picked "Go the Distance" from Hercules. This is my all-time favorite Disney movie. I've seen this movie many times. I can quote this whole movie basically.
That's scary.
Oh my god.
I know. It's a depiction of like the Greek mythology in a way that I never really would have thought about it. But they kind of show like the good sides of the Greek mythology. But there's
most of it's heinous.
Hercules, when he went through his trials and stuff, they were not great, bro. He like the lion that he killed, bro. He ripped it in half in the story.
Oh my god.
But in here, he just punched it out. He just punched his life out.
It was Scar also.
There was Scar too.
In the movie, it was an Easter egg.
There was Easter eggs where he was like getting painted on.
He had the shawl.
Yeah, the shawl.
It was
Scar on.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
so watch the movie again. On that part, you'll see like Scar on there. And I thought that was really cool. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's from the Lion King. You pick it up right away. And I love that Danny DeVito was in the movie.
Oh my god.
Phil. And he's
Philippidis, something.
Phil, yeah, whatever just call him Phil. But he's another actor that did a song and the voice. And
he did.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, and because he did the I can't remember what the song is. But going from Go the Distance, why I picked this one was when I was younger and I watched this movie, I kind of related to the song. And I related to Hercules like being an outcast, trying to find a place where I belong, and
also getting these games.
Yeah.
I just really love how it was so hard. You have all this power, and you have all this like courage, and you have all this love that you can give to people, but you just get shit on your whole life, and that's kind of what because there's a second part to this song where he says, I can go the distance. I am on my way. I am on my way. Not I will find the way. I am on my way.
Yeah.
And he says, and I found right where I need to be or where I belong. And I just absolutely love this. This is another one where I kind of want to sing for karaoke because I really love this song. And
you cry.
That would be good. Yeah. And everybody watching will be crying.
Yeah, everybody's just gonna be like, is this full-grown man like having an episode on stage? Like, what is wrong with him?
And I really love the strings that are in it.
Oh yeah, there's a big part where it's just strings.
It's just strings. There's just a whole music part. And
the horns,
and the horns are really good. And it's slow and then kind of because it's like telling the story in the background. And he's like making his way towards like other parts.
Mount Olympus.
He's making his way to the building of Zeus or like the cathedral of Zeus.
Oh yeah.
And is the guy like I don't care how far, somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. Like, bro, how
It's
can
another uplifting one, isn't it?
it is a
Yeah,
very
but he
uplifting
also
song.
he
Yeah.
simps out for a girl, which
Megara did nothing wrong.
it doesn't matter. She still simped out. Or he
Megara
still simped out.
is great. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong
She's
with her.
not the villain. Obviously, Hades is the villain, but yeah, I'm just saying, like the one girl that he meets, he's just like, that is.
And can we give it up for Hades' voice actor James Wood?
Oh yeah.
James Woods did an amazing job with Hades. I think that it fit him perfect.
You know, every single time that he's done voice work for Hades, he refuses to get paid because he enjoyed doing that character so much.
Oh my god!
No, that was actually very true. He didn't take the paycheck for it because he really just loved doing it. And there was actually a show. There was a show Hercules.
He did the voice acting.
He did the voice acting for the show Hercules. Yeah, and he did that for free. But what were your thoughts about this song? And well,
I mean, when I was a kid, I love Hercules. When I was a kid, there was like bring a VHS to school day.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like in pre-K or something, and I would bring. I was simping out over the boys because I was like, this is a muscular guy. The boys want to see Hercules, so we're gonna bring Hercules. So I knew every single song by the time I was 7 by word, and you know, Hercules is just great. Also, Megara, they call her Meg. My name is Meghan, but I hate being called Meg, though. I am not an egg, okay? Like,
Meghan.
Where's Gaston?
Egg. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's great. I love this song.
What about you, Steve?
Well, another confession from me. No, it's not. I'm not going to say that.
No.
No. I'm not going to say that. But what I have seen it. But what I am going to say is, I genuinely can't remember the last time I saw it. It's been that long.
Gotcha.
I have seen it, but it's been years and years and years. So, but when I listened to this song, it definitely sounded familiar. And I do think, like you have mentioned how much you love this movie multiple times. So I think I'm going to add that along. I'm going to add that onto my watch and / rewatch movie list.
Yeah, this is definitely worth a rewatch.
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like I can't remember hardly anything from it. But
I would say
the songs are so good. They have the gospels too.
The gospels are the best part of the whole movie.
Yeah. I remember you saying how good this whole soundtrack is. Yeah. You have praised this soundtrack many times, so I'm definitely. I need to rewatch it again, and maybe I can introduce Molly to it as well. We can both watch it.
I think Molly would absolutely love Pegasus.
Oh yeah,
I think he would love Pegasus.
Pegasus was like the Mushu of the movie.
Mushu. He was the Mushu of the movie, but he hasn't seen Mulan, so he needs to watch. You need to watch
Mushu makes
sense.
Yeah.
We can just have a movie weekend and watch both of them.
And just watch them both. I think that's a great one. But that's all I got for my number one. Hercules will always be close to my heart, man. You know, number one movie for me, like of all Disney movies. Yeah. But we're gonna go to your number one now.
Oh my goodness, I love. If I could make my entire top 5 all Phil Collins, it would, because Tarzan is my favorite Disney movie. And Strangers Like Me, I mean, dude, can you stop with that? My God, like, it goes so hard. Like, whenever I'm in the car, I will blast my Bluetooth at 40 and just like, I want to know. Can you show me? Look like a crazy person.
She is not lying because I've been in
no,
I can believe it. I can believe it.
That song and the whole soundtrack, Phil Collins wrote it, and it also got a Grammy in 2000 for the best soundtrack of an album for a movie.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Lion King did too for Elton John.
Yeah, Elton John. So Phil Collins. Here's the thing too: is a lot of people like to talk major crap about Phil Collins, and I'm like,
who are these people?
I know.
Who are they? Name these people now.
I just want to talk to you.
No, I mean, even South Park made
Who
an
are
episode
you?
where they're just shitting on Phil Collins, and I'm like, why?
Oh, man.
Like,
no,
but I'm
that
like,
is unfair.
the whole fucking sorry, I'm just so passionate about this song. It's just so good. And honestly, like I said, if I could do all of my top five with just that whole Tarzan soundtrack, we would
Yeah.
still be talking about Phil Collins, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to choose that one. It was hard for me to choose a favorite, especially from Tarzan. I love Tarzan so much. He can get it. All right.
Don't question it. Just go with it. Just roll with it, man.
just disregard. But yeah, I don't know. It also this is a fun fact too. My mom absolutely hates this movie just because of the reason. And she's a huge Disney fan. She hates the animation.
The
I'm like,
animation style.
what's
Oh,
wrong?
okay.
Like, it is so good. It has a classic villain. The entire soundtrack is amazing. It has a good plot. It's based off of a story that was written in the 1800s. I don't know if you ever tried to read Tarzan, but good luck. There are words in there that I have the gasp that I gasped trying to read it. I'm like, I can't. No, I'll just watch the Disney version. But that's why I chose it as my number one all-time favorite. Just have Hercules is his favorite movie. Tarzan is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just Phil Collins. Phil Collins is amazing. Every single part of this song is good.
Oh, he's an absolute legend. Like when she told me, because her and I have talked about Disney many times already.
Yeah.
This is like a long discussion that we've always had. And we've had nights where we just sing Disney songs.
Oh my God, we have. It's not even just once.
It's not just once. This has happened multiple times.
Oh my goodness.
And this one always comes up. And I praise Phil Collins for this whole album because he is an absolute madman. And it started with Genesis, bro. Like Genesis was the main one, and they're the ones that did oh my God, what was that song that Disturbed did that was like a remake of one of their old songs? Land of Confusion.
Yeah.
Land of Confusion was and that was a remake of a Genesis song that he did. And I can't tell you, I almost added a Tarzan song to mine.
I don't know why you didn't.
And but it would have been "You'll Be in My Heart," and that would have been the song that I would have had. And I do like this movie. It's been a long time since I've seen like the movie itself, like you have for Hercules. It's been a while for me since I've seen Tarzan. I think
same for me as well with this.
I think I need to rewatch this one too.
Dude, I had a whole lunchbox and everything Tarzan because I was just obsessed with this movie when it came out. I think it came out in 2000.
With matching drinks bottle as well, like the double.
The thermos.
Yeah.
I had one. It was green with Tarzan fighting the jaguar on it.
Yeah.
My mom got it for me because I loved it.
What do you think about it, Husky?
Oh man, just Phil Collins is so fucking great, isn't he? He literally is. I reckon I don't even know if he's ever done a bad song. I can't think of a song where I've thought this is trash. He's literally so good. But like you said, similar. This has been years since I've seen this as well, so I'm also going to rewatch this one. If nothing else has come from this episode, I have the homework, but that's fine. I don't mind it because I do remember watching this probably when it first came out. But this soundtrack, I need to go through the whole of it and listen to more because it's filled with
every single one of them is amazing.
Filled with Phil. Oh. That's what I want my that's what I want my ears to be, filled with Phil. That sounded better in my head. So let's kind of don't use that as the intro. Please don't use that as the intro. No.
Roll the intro song.
I regret everything. Anyway, a great pick though, and Phil Collins, legend.
Yeah, of course, man. And this was a beautiful choice.
It was.
Like I said, it just would have been Phil Collins the entire time for me, but I wanted to mix it up.
But now we're going to go to Huxley's number one. Huxley.
One that you can't relate to.
One I can't relate to, but I did listen to the song. So I can relate to at least the song.
But not the movie. It's the most important part.
No. Don't like it now before you've seen the movie. Stop. So yeah, I happily would tell the entire world that Moana is my number one Disney movie. Absolutely.
Wow.
I don't even know why I connected so much with this, but I literally just felt, like she is desperate to just get off this island, go and explore. And she's got like parents, everybody else, friends, everyone around her is just like telling her not to do it. And she's like, no, I
It's
am
like
going to
because this
go and do
island
it.
has got everything we need, you know.
Well,
Yeah, yeah,
she has the
exactly. They're
bourbon
all
also.
like,
She's supposed to be chief.
yeah, yeah.
I did not
But
know that.
Oh, God.
everyone is, yeah. God damn it. Sign up for Disney Plus now.
I keep forgetting you haven't seen
Live. Do it live. But yeah, she has, it's similar, like she does, there is a lot of pressure on her, but there is also a lot of holding back where, you know, like people are just not letting her do her own thing. And it just literally made me get behind her so much, being like, no, do this, get out there, like fuck what everybody else thinks, go and do what you need to do. Do you know what I mean? It's not even something that she wants to do, she feels like she needs to go and do it. And then
Yeah.
like just the whole movie is just such an awesome journey of actually seeing. I'm trying not to spoil it for you, Keith, but seeing her just
No, that's
do what
fine.
she needs to do. And there is really funny parts in it. Obviously the soundtrack absolutely slaps. And like I just love like this part here where she says, like, no one knows how deep it goes, but she's like, I am gonna go and
Oh,
find
yeah.
out how
She has.
deep it goes.
She
And
fails
it's
on the
just,
way, but then she gets
yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's cool.
It's just that
I love the kind of
like
hero's journey
persistence.
deal too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
she's persistent.
that's what it is.
No.
Yeah, and I
But she
just love that.
also, she has a positive grandmother
Mm,
role, you know? So she's
yeah.
like, we like, I don't remember
Yeah.
what her name is, but she's a good one. She's not like the abuela from Encanto.
She's not the abuela.
Yeah,
She's the abuela.
no, she's not. No, she's like the complete opposite.
Yeah, she's the opposite.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really like the song. Like just speaking musically, I really
Yeah.
love the singer. I
Yeah,
can't
the voice is
pronounce
great.
her name.
Yeah.
Carvalho is her last name. Carvalho. I really
Yeah.
like her. I love her voice. I think this is beautifully sang, and I
Yeah.
love the kind of, you know, I love the play on words. How far I'll go. It's not just distance wise, but like courage wise too. You know,
Yeah,
it speaks on two different wavelengths in that way. I kind of love the way that it plays on that words through the whole song. And like I don't know how deep this is going to go. Like I don't know how deep this is going to hurt. I don't know how deep this is going to like hurt
How much
me
I'm gonna
emotionally,
fail.
how much I'm going to fail. You know, like she doesn't know any of that. And then he says, see the line where the sky needs to see the horizon. You know that because the horizon
it calls always, me. She says
it calls
her.
calls me. And I really love the way she. Where's the part? It's like, not that part, not this part. Here's it, the way she says it calls me.
Yeah.
The way she says that, it's just beautiful voice. I think that it just makes me want to watch the movie even more now.
I honestly think you'll really enjoy this. I do. It's such a good movie.
Watch this, it's probably going to be my new favorite, just because
it's not going to top Hercules.
It's not going to top Hercules.
No, I just because I know
it might be my second favorite then.
Yeah. I think it probably will be.
El Canto has that one right now. Yeah,
okay.
that one has my number 2 right now, next to Hercules. But this is
I think I think it might depend on how much you connect with Moana. Like I said, I really did, and I don't know why. I just really did. I loved that whole.
Do you think it was like the journey?
Part of it's like maybe a bit of rebellion, maybe. She's kind of like, fuck you to the parents, you know, I'll just go do what I want.
She got clearance for her grandmother, and she's like, that's all I need. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
And being careful with spoilers, her grandma kind of guides her where she needs to be.
No spoilers.
No, I'm not. I'm treading really carefully.
Turning up for Disney Plus right now.
No, I'm trying not to spoil it because I keep forgetting that he hasn't seen it, and so
It's kind of like Mulan in a way. I wasn't trying to spoil that movie for you either because that's a beautiful movie too. I mean, I absolutely love that movie, and you need to go watch that one like immediately.
I will.
And I'll watch this one. Like I said, we'll compare notes.
Okay. Yeah, we will. Yeah.
But
that's all I've got
what did you think? Because you didn't really give like your thoughts about this particular song.
Well, this is like the one that, other than You're Welcome, like this is the one that people know, and so
the big one,
it's iconic. And and also just as in terms of cinematic presence, like Moana is done beautifully. Like I've seen behind the scenes of them making it. Like just to do her hair in general was like
Yeah.
hours and hours of
That rendering
editing.
though.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
could count every single hair and stuff, and then
They would do a beautiful rendering of Huxley's hair because he's got
well, no, that's like Brave.
It take all of 1 minute.
the Brave, yeah. Oh, Brave, yeah, like Brave.
Oh, yeah.
Your beard would be like
Merida's hair.
Rendered. If they could make
rendered.
it less grey, I would be happy at that.
The one thing that I will say negatively about Moana, and I'm so sorry I didn't realize this was your favorite movie, but I do kind of think that they should have added a little bit more dialect before going into the next song. Because I was like, all right, they're Voyagers. There's a song for that. There's everything
Yeah, I know
before
what
I
you
go,
mean.
and then there's this the crab song. There's You're Welcome, and there's other ones that don't. I don't even know their names. That's my only thing, though. I mean, none of the songs are bad, but I just. It's like not even. It's like not even 5 minutes.
It's
Sometimes
more like a
between
musical.
songs. It's not a musical. It's not what I signed up for, but it's still an amazing movie.
Is Moana 2 like that?
Trash.
Really?
Absolute trash.
It's not. No, I think. I maybe share half of that. I won't call it trash, but I won't call it amazing either. It's because it's
I got like
Lynn's not involved. I think that's the problem.
Oh, you think
somebody else did the soundtrack?
His involvement made it so much better.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 10 minutes into it. I'm like, I don't know what this smut is. Like, I'm turning it off. I'm gonna go watch Tiger King for the 4th time now.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Well, I'm glad that we got through all of our top 5. We're going to just quickly go through some honorables for me.
Yeah.
So 2 of my honorables, 0 to Hero for Hercules. Like I had to add this one.
I like that one.
It was either,
you were fighting between
I was fighting between both of these at the same time.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part in here was like it goes, who's in Oz? They slap his face on every boss, on every base, on every boss. I really love that part. It's just really wonderful. I love the Gospels. This was one of my favorites.
They made the movie.
They really made the movie.
I liked this song a lot, actually.
I'm going to go. My next one was. I'm just going to go through all of them. All of them.
Yeah.
And then where is that one? I know I put it on here. Oh, Colors of the Wind, Pocahontas. I had to do this one. I really do like the animation style of this movie. I hate it. I think the Foxy. If you like look closely at their animation and like if you look at like when the wind blows or when they make fire, there's like different pictures in the fire and the textures that they're using. There's like different symbols in the wind. Like there's a wolf in the wind, and then like the fire has like this face that comes out of it.
Savages.
Like that's kind of why I love the movie because they used everything that they could for this movie. And this song just kind of really shapes that for me.
This is also the only Disney movie that's based off of historical things.
That
like Pocahontas was a real person, but the story is not how it went.
But I love the part where because she's talking to John Smith at this point. She's like singing in the song, and it says, like, have you ever heard a wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask a grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains like the wind going down the mountains?
It's very colorful.
And I really I just absolutely love this song. And it's like, but I got one more honorable from Nana Bear. She wanted me to add a song for Disney. It is the song Love from the Robin Hood movie. Let me see if I can find it here.
It's right there.
Right here. So she really likes this song. It's a sappy song, but this is one of her favorite movies. She loves Mary in this movie.
Maid Marian.
Maid Marian in the movie. Her favorite line, I do believe, is when she says, this is or something makes the heart fonder or something or forgetful. And I just I think it's like
I got chills.
I was like,
I got chills.
And she really loves that line. She loves this movie. And there was a couple other ones that I could have added, like, everybody likes to be a cat, or wants to be,
Aristocats.
and we're for the Aristocats.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
One,
Yeah.
or this one, or Cinderella. This is love. Like, so this is love. I know that's Huxley's favorite movie, anyways. Cinderella.
Cinderella.
No, that's his favorite movie.
Cinderella.
Hell no. But those are my honorables, so we can go through your honorables. Which, oh yes, yes.
Okay. From Lilo and Stitch,
Yeah.
Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's no place I'd rather be than on the ocean.
Yeah.
This was a bop.
This is a serious bop.
In the movie too, this is like when Stitch starts to actually be like better. He's like, oh my god, like life doesn't have to be so shitty. Like somebody could actually care about me and want to have my well being, and just it's very catchy.
It is. It's so shoulder moving.
It's so good. Yeah, no, it's very good. And this is the last song before shit hits the fan in the movie.
Yeah, like everyone's like trying to hunt him and stuff.
No, and also you have the agent that Cobra Bubbles.
Yeah, Cobra Bubbles.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things.
You're not going to see Cobra.
Yeah, you're going to see Cobra.
Yes, that's an honorable for me. And then the other honorable.
What's his sister's name?
Nani?
That's the older sister, right?
Lilo?
No, it was Lilo, but her older sister.
Nani?
Nani, she can get it.
She's thick.
She's thick.
That's what I was like, okay, now
God.
you wonder why men fantasize about thick thighs. It's like, look at Nani.
Yeah. You're gonna look at me and tell me I'm wrong?
I'm gonna look at you and say nothing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Huxley is a happily married man. He cannot say it.
Okay, well, I'm not happily married, so I can say whatever I want to about Hercules and Tarzan.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then my other honorable it's Phil Collins again. It's Two Worlds.
Yeah.
Tarzan. That song actually is like I will cry every single time, every time. Especially Catch Me When I'm Ovulating, dude. It's crazy, dude.
It's like Catch Me outside, Catch Me When I'm Ovulating.
Ovulating, dude. I can't help
Catch Me When I'm Ovulating. Like, how about that?
How about that?
In the part, I forget what the mother gorilla's name is. I feel terrible for that, but Kerchak is the big, like
silverback guy.
Silverback, but I forget what the mom's name is, but she loses her baby and she hears, Tarzan crying and stuff, and it's just like, somewhere something's coming for you. That I cry every time. And it's also the very first song that Phil Collins wrote for Tarzan. So
this one
is it?
This was the first one, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Two worlds, one family.
Yeah, so that's how I got to. This almost made my list. I just didn't want to put two Tarzan ones on my list.
Yeah.
And he has such a good voice.
It's so good.
He does. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's like because he's not putting a line into it, he's giving it like a kind of
it's
a whisper. It's a soft song.
It's comforting.
Yeah.
Very comforting.
Subtle tones.
Every time. I don't care. No, as soon as the drums come up, I'm already like, when it says Tarzan, I'm already crying. I'm on my ass. Like every time. I'm trying not to cry right now, actually. So okay. That's it.
It's powerful.
It's very powerful. I really do like this song a lot, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what can we say about Phil Collins that we haven't said? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Nothing bad.
Exactly.
There's nothing bad.
Yeah.
Nothing bad is it.
Yeah, Thomas will go to the grass.
Legend.
Catch me outside. How about that? But those are mine. So we're going to go for your honorable, Huxley.
Okay.
Tell me why you picked this one.
I don't know. I read that and I was like, wow, okay.
Why didn't you do Spoonful of Sugar? Why did you do that one?
Come on. Come on. The one reason I picked this is because I am English.
Oh, that checks out.
Yep.
I kind of thought about, should I pick Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? That was the basic pick. Spoonful of Sugar, kind of also basic. But I don't know. There's just something about his accent in this that just kills me every time. It's just really funny. And the amount of times I sat through Yeah, no, that's what it is. Yeah, steeped with nostalgia, and the amount of times that I sat and watched this video when I was probably like 8, 10 years old. Just
I've watched Mary Poppins
it's
quite a few times growing
yeah,
up.
it is awesome. It
You've
really
never seen
is.
Mary Poppins?
Right, get on your list. Get it on your
No,
list.
I'm kidding. No, I have seen it, but like I was like very,
Yeah,
very little when I saw
years
it.
ago.
I don't
Get it
really
on the
remember too much
rewatch
of it.
list. Yeah,
I got you.
it is fun. It really is
Julie
fun.
Andrews is so good in this movie.
It's a jolly holiday. Is that how I sound to you? Is that genuinely how I sound to
It's
you?
not holiday, it's holiday.
Holiday. I know that's the hilarious part about it.
I don't know. I'm
But
gonna
I
sweep
mean,
them chimneys.
Mary Poppins is a classic, definitely.
Borderline racist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh my
go
God.
sweep them chimneys.
Let's have a spot tea.
I'm gonna get that
Bruv.
spot tea and put it in the microwave.
Oh my God. Get out of here.
I say fancy things like aluminium.
Aluminium, even though it doesn't have a second I in
The
there.
correct-
What are you doing?
The correct
You
spelling.
have one extra syllable in that word.
The
and
correct
still
spelling.
is not the correct spelling. Why
Correct
do you spell
spelling.
color wrong too? Hmm?
You spell it
With
right.
the U?
Yeah, with the U.
Yeah,
It's
with
just
me.
I actually
Me.
do prefer that one. Actually,
Me.
I do prefer your spelling of color than ours.
Good.
Because you have the
Good.
U in it.
Do you know why? Because it's right. Because it's
But I'll
right.
tell you
That's
this-
why.
But I will tell you this: I will never have hot tea like you. I will have cold, sweet iced tea every
But
single time I love it.
that's because you live in the physical sun, like the surface of the sun. That's because you live there. Why would you want a hot cup of tea?
It still does get cold here in like February.
Like for like a week.
Oh wow, a week. Yeah. But still,
And you're talking about it's 86 degrees outside and it's so hot. Bro,
it's 107 over here.
Yeah, it's like 107 over here.
We need warm tea to keep us warm, otherwise we'd die. Think about it like that.
Oh my God. I'm gonna make sure if I have any Yorkshire tea here, we'll throw it away.
Fuck you.
Just me. That's just me. That is the answer.
Fuck you.
You got plenty to choose from there. That was from the heart.
I felt that too.
Like the English part of it was so offended.
Yes. Yeah. You're right. Especially while such a gentleman serenading us as well. How dare you?
Dyke is serenading.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I never thought I would ever hear that sentence in my whole life.
Serenaded by Dick.
Oh my God.
There's a third intro for you.
From.
I know. I'm just giving you all the ammo now. I don't care anymore. I blame the beers.
Oh my God, it's so good. Let's go to the Ratatouille main theme.
Love it.
This is a very good pick, man. I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this
Ratatouille is so great.
It's such a great movie, man.
It makes me hungry, dude.
And I just love I also use that meme of the food critic guy whenever he tastes it for the first time. Thinking back to his childhood. I use that meme so much. Because of this movie, and I absolutely love this movie, man. This was such a good pick.
Absolutely great.
It's really original too. Like, there's not another movie that's like that. I saw it in theaters too. It was awesome.
Did you see it in theaters? No, I did not see it in theaters. I did see it on when I had Disney Plus at the time. I did see it there.
You waited that long?
I waited that long.
This movie came out when I was in like middle school, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think I saw it like I don't know, like 6 years ago. I saw this movie or something like that.
So. While I was picking my other songs, Molly came and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "We're picking Disney songs this week." And she was like, "Please, can you include a Ratatouille song for me?"
Oh.
So it's not even my pick; it's her pick entirely. And then I said, "Yeah, of course, I'll put it in." And then she said, "Can I be on the podcast?" And I was like, "No."
No, I'm sorry.
And given everything we've discussed, I'm glad she wasn't present here.
But you might get the wrong idea from Beauty and the Beast, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to change her innocent little brain.
Her innocent mind. Yeah, exactly.
Her innocent mind. I don't want anything like
agreed.
Like all the gears start turning. It's like, oh.
Never thought about it like that.
What else have you lied to me about that?
Yeah, no, yeah. Whoops. So yeah, this was her pick. So I'm glad. Yeah,
Oh.
this
Well,
is
I'm glad that she got
a
it.
very relaxing song as well. It's just just wonderful. In fact, again, all the songs on this album are just like this.
Yeah,
So
I really did
chilled
like that.
and
It's not a
relaxed.
musical. There's no singing in it.
It's great. Yeah, no lyrics on any of the songs. Yeah, so
This was
nice.
one of those ones when I heard, I was like, did he really pick a Ratatouille like
Mm.
non-verbal song and just
Yeah,
music?
yeah.
And I was like, that's really cool that you picked something like this.
I almost did the Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah, she almost did the Monsters
for an
Inc. one.
honorable, man. That's so good.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
saxophone and trumpet and stuff. That's a
We love
good
our
one.
saxophone
That's a
here.
I
classic.
play
Yes, we do.
saxophone, dude. Of
Yes.
course.
We do love the saxophone here.
Yeah.
But man, that's all of our honorables and all of our top fives. We just
Oh
got to
my
give
God.
ourselves the platinum choices now, man.
Yep.
I think that I'm gonna, you know what? I'll start it and I'll give it to you and you, for
Okay.
both of you. I think for Huxley, I think, um, I think I'm probably gonna give your solid choice to Strange Things. I'm probably gonna have to give that to you for Toy
Mm,
Story. I
yeah.
definitely love that, but I think that your
Nice.
platinum choice is probably gonna have to be Friend Like Me. Because there's just no way that I could have. There's no
Classic.
way that it could have been anything else, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely love Robin Williams. Amazing. Great choices,
Thank
man.
you.
And I think for you, I think that your solid choice is between two of them. And it's really hard because nothing's going to beat the platinum choice by far. There's nothing else is going to be there. But I think that I'm probably going to have to give it to Hawaiian Roller Coaster.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm going to have to give
That's honorable.
It was between that or Can't Wait to Be King. It was between those two.
The Hawaiian
Roller Coaster is just fun, man. It's so
it's-
chill. I love it. But I think that obviously your platinum choice is Surface Tension. Like that's your platinum.
I thought you were gonna say
Pressure.
Stranger
Stuff is
Things.
pressure. Stop calling it tension.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's me.
No, that's her fault. That way.
I had physics on my mind. I was at work. Okay, like between houses.
Because it is literally
I
right
thought
in
it was
Surface
Keith.
Tension right here.
Yeah, no, it's Surface
Yeah, it
Tension.
is.
Like
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I got it. I was busy.
But Surface Pressure from Encanto was definitely a platinum choice for you.
Yeah.
Huxley, why don't you give us our solid and platinum choices here?
Right. I think the Megan, I think your solid choice is going to have to be the Two Worlds. I really like that one.
So good.
So good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that one. And I think that, the platinum also for me has to be Surface Pressure just because it's such a banger. Yeah.
Y'all don't like Phil Collins or something?
We love Phil Collins.
No, we love him. We love him, but some things just rank above him. Sometimes.
No, I understand.
What about mine?
Keith, yours? Oh, man.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to give, it is hard. I think I'm going to give, this is what I thought while we were going through them anyway, so I'm just going to stick to them. Your solid choice is Zero to Hero, because I really enjoyed that
let's go.
Really enjoyed that.
I love that. It's such a good song.
I'm obviously going to have to give you You're Welcome platinum choice just because it's from Moana. kind of a cop out. You've not seen the movie, but you've got it for that.
I love it. And for you, do you want to take a look?
So go to
You want to do mine first?
So Huxley, you're so wait. Yeah, all right, yeah. No, your solid choice. It's got to be the Ratatouille main theme, just because of the fact that I think it's adorable that your daughter had a part to do with that, and also that movie was fantastic in theaters, and all the music is good, and the fact that it doesn't have any lyrics, I like that too. And then platinum choice is Life is a Highway, Cars, Rapid Blast. I'd never skip that song. It's so good.
Did you know that song's a cover?
No, I didn't know that at all.
No, I genuinely didn't. But yeah, thank you for that.
I do now. All right, and your solid choice is. God, you chose so many basic songs. Like, Okay, that's what's making it hard.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You got it?
Stop. I thought you were about to go somewhere with that. All right, chill. All right, just Hakuna Matata, solid choice because it's. I mean, like I said, every kid knows that song. It's. I think that one is more recognizable than I just can't wait to be king.
I think it
If
is
not,
too.
it's equal.
Hmm.
And then your platinum choice, only because Chang can get it. Make a man out of you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You understand? Like,
There'll be no chain slander here.
no. That's like the first Asian man that I ever like was attracted to, and he's not even real. All right, but the song is just really good too.
I think like going through all of these. I think like having a discussion about Disney is something I never thought that we were going to do here, and we were never going to get to it because there was just so much that we had to do. But I'm so happy that we actually got
Yeah.
Megan here to do it. Sorry,
It's fun.
Megan.
Megan, I'm not an egg.
So
Meg.
I'm glad that
Not an egg. No.
but this was a lot of fun, and I think that post us doing all of this, man, there's something like you said. There's something for everyone. I'm gonna sound like you now. There's
Yeah,
something for
the
everyone in
cliche.
any of these movies. It's so cliche, but it's true. Disney's literally made for everyone, not just.
I love that it's not just for kids.
It's not just for
It's
kids.
not like
it's for
Coco Melon
everyone.
or something.
No.
Yeah, or it's not like Mickey's Playhouse or something. Coco Melon.
Coco
What?
Coco Melon. Coco Melon.
What? I thought you said Pokemon. Did you say
No,
Pokemon or Coco Melon?
Coco Melon.
Thank God.
You need to have a heart attack earlier.
Thank you. That's all right. Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
there's no
sorry,
shade on
cut you off.
Pokemon.
But for the audience, man, I hope that y'all enjoyed this as much as we did, man. This was a very fun episode.
We uncovered some things as well. Some
We
things
did.
we're maybe not proud of.
Maybe we discovered something about ourselves too.
We are leaving the episode with more questions than answers this time.
Like we're just never going to get back to them ever. It's going to be unanswered forever.
No, we talked about it in therapy.
Yes. Yeah,
Our
Disney
therapist will
therapy.
hear about this, but she won't.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to the audience? No?
No, not really. I'm not really good with outros ever.
Okay, so
why,
you got anything for our audience?
I would like to hear what other people. I am genuinely interested what other people's like top 5 Disney songs are, just because like the fact that we've all chosen completely different songs. I reckon everybody else's would be completely random, depending on like nostalgia or attraction to characters or other things like that.
I'm so called out.
Favoritism of characters, and kind of all of that stuff. So yeah, please tell us if you do hear this. If you've gotten this far, then well done. Actually, you deserve a medal just for that. But yeah,
really do.
In all of the comments.
Almost 2 hours.
Yeah, like a Mickey Mouse medal.
Let us know.
Yeah, like the Mickey Mouse marathon thing that they do.
Yeah.
The Disney marathons, no thank you.
But yeah, otherwise, thanks again for everyone to listening, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that good stuff, following us on all our social media, and make sure you subscribe to us, because allegedly quite a lot of people listen and don't subscribe. So let's change that.
No, yeah, let's change
allegedly.
That. Oh, are you good to do outros now? Are you good? Or, I don't want to take your job from you anymore.
Yeah, you can drop us a follow on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at wavesacrosspod. Email us at wavesacrosspod@gmail.com and join our Discord and Facebook pages. Otherwise, we'll tell our mums. How's that?
I think that's good. I think we can go on that. And with that said, y'all guys have an ear-opening rest of the week. Go listen to more Disney songs. They're great. There's something for everyone. And remember, be good to each other. Peace.